What's up, carnivores? Dan Delaney here. As you know, I travel the world in search of really delicious street food. Today, my travels brought me all the way up north to Wiscasset, Maine to feast on some really delicious crustacean creations. So stay tuned. This is VendrTV. All right, carnivores, behind me is Red's Eats. It is arguably the most legendary lobster roll place in all of New England. Let's check it out. All right, I'm here with Debbie from Red's Eats. Thanks for having us here today.
Happy to have you guys. My signature sandwich is my lobster roll. It's the freshest meat. It's not mixed with mayonnaise or celery or anything. It's just fresh, beautiful meat piled high on a buttered grilled roll, and then you have hot butter and mayonnaise on the side, and people can do what they want with it.
How much do you think you go through in one day?
Last year we did over 8.5 tons in 6 months because we're only open mid-April to mid-October.
That's nuts.
Yes, and we've gone past that this year.
Who's Red?
Red was, my dad was Red when he owned it. I lost Dad last year. My father cooked all his life when we were little. My father was a caterer. We catered on the boats in Booth Bay. So we grew up in the business. When he saw Red's Eats for sale in 1977, he says, I'm gonna buy that. And at that time, it was kind of a quiet place. People were like, why you wanna buy that? And he says, I'm gonna turn it around, and he did.
All right, so what are we gonna try today?
Of course, I want you to try my lobster roll. I want you to try my fresh haddock in homemade batter, my clams that are fresh in batter as well, my crab meat. I even want you to try my hamburger.
Sounds
because
great.
that's ground fresh, and we press it, and it's so good.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm really, really excited to try the food, so shall we feast?
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna feast right after this.
Chioma from San Diego, California. Chocolate mousse, so delicious. I'm a chocoholic, and I made it at home, and it's even better. It's delicious. All you chocoholics out there, gotta try the chocolate mousse.
All right, we're back, and we have tons of food to try. Let's get started. All right, so this is their lobster roll. And unlike a lot of lobster rolls, they don't just toss it in tons and tons of mayonnaise. So what happens is you get a lighter, kind of fresher lobster roll. It's even a little healthier until it meets butter. First of all, the lobster being not tossed in mayonnaise, it's a lot fresher. I really kind of taste all the meat. It's falling off. I taste all the meat, really fresh, and you get the little subtle flavors that you don't normally get when something is just coated in fat, and that's great. The bun is sort of a traditional New England kind of hot dog roll, and it adds just this little bit of sweetness to it. There's a little sugar, which is nice, so you get that little bit of sweetness from the carbohydrate from the roll, and then you get the really clean lobster, and then this butter goes right on top, and some salt. I'm in heaven. I'm losing my heaven.
We've got a Georgia boy in the windows right now. Woo! Welcome!
So this is their crab roll, and I think that I love lobster, but I love crab. And this is sort of like a crab salad. It's nice and shredded up, and they have some paprika on top. And again, this sort of New England bun. Let's give it a shot.
Number 12, please.
This is delicious. It's a bit more savory because there's some mayonnaise in it. It sort of has a little bit of a silky, coat your tongue kind of thing. Sweetness again from the buns, and then there's this paprika, which adds a little bit of like a smoky thing to it. It's really great. So that is Red's Eats, one of the most legendary lobster roll places in all of New England. If you'd like to learn more about them, you can check them out online at redseats.com. And if you want to learn more about us or any of the carts and shacks that we cover, visit us online at vendr.tv. And homework assignment, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about today's episode. As always, I'm Dan Delaney, encouraging you to eat the street. I'll see you next time. All right, carnivores, this is the legend Reds Eats. Let's jump inside and try some lobster rolls. What's so funny? That was good.